Hey y'all, and thanks for dropping by Design by Kathy. Today I want to show you how I do a dipped canvas project to make a mirrored image. In other words, I want to make pretty much the same image come out on each canvas to use as a two-piece set or however you want to do it. I'm going to be using some little 8x10. I want to do little small canvases today for this project. So anyway, I hope you'll stick around and let's get right to pouring paint. To do this dipped mirrored image canvases, I've got my two 8x10 canvases here. I've got them already. I'm going to set this one aside because what I want to do is lay my background and my pattern down on the first canvas. So I'm going to be using white for the background. I've got a carousel pink, a spring green, and a banana cream yellow here. Oh, and I've also got a purple. It's called Passion. Each of these are mixed already with my additive, my pouring medium. 2 parts, it's the Floetrol with 2 parts Floetrol 2, 1 part paint. So the first thing I want to do, like I said, is to get my background here. Well, lay down my white for the base, I guess we could say. I'm using these little small canvases because it's just going to be easier to, when you're learning to do this project and or you're trying to stick a whole canvas inside your video, to use a smaller canvas. I want a pretty good thick layer on here because this is the layer for I'm not going to be putting paint on my second canvas, so it will be dry. Also remember when you're using your additives, whichever one you choose to use, when you're using your additives, be sure to mix it very thoroughly with your paint. For most projects, you want the consistency thicker than honey, not as thin as water, somewhere in between. You want just a good flow on it, but not as runny as water unless you're doing, say, like a Dutch pour or something that you're going to be using, blowing it around with a hair dryer or an airbrush or something like that. So, all right, I have my base down. Now what I want to do, and I wish I had some more little bottles, but I'm out of, well, this one, I found these nifty little caps, and this purple, I had used some purple out of it, but it still had, an okay amount in it, so I put my additive in here, and I found these little these little tops. They're each one of them, the opening is a different size, but anyway, for doing what I'm going to show you with why I want this, it's pretty perfect. So I want to start, and I'm going to just wherever you choose to start. The main thing is if you want a mirrored image and you want to put them together like end to end, you want the same amount of whatever you're going to have on this side as this side. So I'm just going to start here with more or less kind of a flower outline here. I'm just kind of scooting this paint, drizzling with this. I'm just drizzling since I don't have another little nifty squirt bottle. I'm just dropping it in here with my little popsicle stick, which is, you know, should work fine. It's just not as precise. I'm going to drop some yellow here and there. Now since we're loading this up to cover 2 canvases, I'm going to add a little bit more of the pink back in here. So I want to have some nice colors showing up. Okay, now I'm going to take my dry canvas and I am going to lay it perfectly even on top of my canvas. Right now I just want to smush it. I don't really want to, I'm not going to drag or do anything like that just yet. Just want to make sure I've pressed them all down really good together. Okay, to separate these now, what I want to do is I want to take this top canvas, hold the bottom one, and I want to slide just a little bit. Like so. Whoops. And we still have a lot of paint there, but anyway, so now I've created a mirror, pretty much a mirrored image of each one of these. I think I'll let that one flow on down since it'll match that one a little better. There we go. So this is cool. See, it looks like this one just drapes on over through here, and that's what we wanted. I wanted to take it and it just continued to go. So now you have 2 canvases. You know, if you got some little bare places on your dry canvas, just come back and daub in your base paint. Just kind of cover those up and then let them, you know, they're going to run on off the edge there. But anyway, that is a mirrored image dip pouring by way of how Kathy does it. You can keep watching, watch for lots of ideas, and let all the ideas combined inspire you to try and do a new project every time you sit down and open some paint to pour. Y'all, I just really want to say how much I appreciate your comments, your likes. Please share with your friends, and I hope that you'll sit down and definitely give this a try. And if you're just checking in, please do subscribe. I'll see you next time. You all have a great day.